Hi everyone, and as promised, I am doing a quick review over my favorite Chanel card holder. This is the classic card holder in lambskin leather, and it's in the color blue, if that's not kind of obvious. But anyways, so some quick specs. This is 3 inches by 4.4 inches, so it is a little bit larger than your average card holder. I have this like kind of cheapo one that I got on clearance one time, but this is like a normal sized card holder kind of paired up with it, so you can see like the Chanel kind of like dwarfs it, so it's like quite a bit bigger. So it's like holographic. I don't know, it's fun. That's why I got it. It was fun. But anywho, so this one has one pocket in the front. This is usually where I stick like my student IDs and that kind of thing. It has a big center pocket, and then it has 2 exterior pockets on the back. So it opens up to like have quite a bit of space in here. Mine's quite stretched out because I've stuffed quite a bit of cards. I've had like 4 cards in a pocket at a time before. But yeah, I think that that's perfectly acceptable. Do what you want. Live your best life. It's 2018. But in here is like the holographic sticker that gives you your code number, proves it's real. And then on the inside, it does say Chanel. Yeah, it just says Chanel with the C's in the same kind of color as your hardware. So like mine's silver, so it'll be silver in here. The interior, the leather goes down for a bit, the lambskin does, and then it turns into like a blue, like textile. I'm trying to get this so you can actually like see it. So it turns into like a blue textile, and then on these the leather kind of ends and it turns into like a white satin on the exterior pockets, or like a cream satin. So that's kind of just like the random, and it is the quilted, and they're quite puffy. It's quite a puffy, very noticeable quilt on them. And overall I have really good things to say about it. It has held up pretty well. They're like, obviously I don't take the best care of it, but there's no wear marks anywhere. Like the leather hasn't worn, the corners haven't worn. And I've been using this pretty steadily since like August, and I'm not particularly nice to my things. So I think that that speaks for quite a bit. The stitching is all perfect. As you can see, it all like lines up. There's no like stray stitches anywhere. See, like you can see like where it's kind of bent out just because of like me using it. Sorry, I like keep looking at my viewfinder. But yeah, I mean, other than that, also the one thing that kind of bothers me is the CC's scratched up real quick, so I wish I would have put some sort of like sticker or something on them, because those were like the first to go. So I kind of wish I had done that, but whatever. I mean, it still is pretty shiny, and it's just like those tedious things that kind of drive you crazy, but over it. Also, I know this is a quick question that everyone wants to ask, and like, especially if you're interested or like you just don't know, just for purposes included, this is not to brag or not to whatever, but I am going to be including pricing, and I will also include like the link to the Chanel site. So because it's all common knowledge, you can figure it out. So I might as well just tell you, make your life easier. So this is the classic. This honestly is one of the less expensive Chanel card holders. Actually, you know what? I think they're all pretty much in the same price range, but within like $50 or so. But this one I actually got when I was in Harrods in London at the Chanel boutique, and it was like 260 pounds. Over here right now, I did some research. I went on Purse-Bop, which if you guys have never shopped or gone on like, or no, it was on Brag My Bag, but you can go on there and there's like advertisements, but like, you can go on there and like find out like the prices of everything, like the price increases. It's super cool. I kind of like it. But right now I think this particular one is $400 in the United States. So it's a little hefty for a card holder. I did get a pretty good deal on it when I was in London because you got your VAT tax back, so it ended up being quite a bit less over there. I don't know that I would have purchased it for $400 over here, but whatever, you know. But yeah, no, it's quite a bit more than any of my other card holders that I have, but like that's just typical Chanel. So you win some, you lose some, I guess. And I guess going on, when the $400 does go to a good cause, I suppose, because you have quite the luxe shopping experience. Like you get these really nice shopping bags. They're like I don't know, they have like an eggshell finish. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's really nice, and they just feel really soft and smooth. And the Chanel is like embossed in it, and it's white, and then you get the typical like Chanel Camellia on there. And then your handles will be wrapped in a white ribbon that says Chanel in black all over it, which I have no idea where those are. I have them hidden somewhere because I like to use them for things, because I'm a broke college kid, and if I can like tie Chanel onto something lame, then I'm gonna do it. So yeah. And then also you get this nifty little box, and it's quite sturdy. You can see my fingerprints all over it. It's like, it has like a matte finish as well. See, look at my grimy little paw prints, just like all over this thing. But also the Chanel's embossed in the box in white as well. And this isn't magnetic or anything. It's just like a pull tab, but still super nice. And then in here is going to be like your little dust bag. And the dust bag is like the super nice like microfiber. It's super thick. It's quite heavy for like a dust bag. I kind of prefer it to any other dust bag I've ever had from any brand. And I like really am a fan of the new Louis Vuitton dust bags, but this one's the goat, because I'm quite a fan. And like also it just says Chanel, really simple and a matte. And then you open it up, and like I'm gonna put it in here for, you know, and N would be your card holder. Voila, I know, first time you seeing it. And in here I kind of put all the things that it came with. So saving the boring stuff for. So this is like all little card inserts. They're just these little things. It's kind of how it comes. You'll get it and it'll have like all these guys like in there. And then the big slot in the center had this guy. So yeah, not super exciting there, but I mean they're nice to like store with it or whatever. And then it comes with this booklet, and it has different books in different languages, so that's extra. That's all I have to say about it. And then there's like this credit card, and every Chanel item that you're ever going to get, or at least every Chanel item I've ever bought, has had this like credit card thing with it. And this is just its like certificate of authenticity. There's a whole bunch of like security features built in here, so you can tell that it's real. Like how it reflects light, stuff like that, I don't know. But anyways, this is it. And then also that holographic sticker that's on the inside of the wallet, the number on there will match the number on the back of your card. And I'm not going to show you my entire number, but mine is a 24 series, and the fact that it's a 24 series represents what year it was made in. So that was this past year. So you'll get blah, like the number that'll be right in there, and then the white dot, and then it just kind of says like, we certify the authenticity, blah 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 blah. So that's the authenticity credit card, which again is super extra, and I guess that's what all that crazy money is going towards. But yeah, as far as the card holder itself is concerned, I really do enjoy it. I think it's a bit much for a card holder, to be honest. I don't know that I would have paid full price for it over here. But, you know, I guess the good way to justify it is if you're thinking about getting a Chanel bag or just like a Chanel item in general, this is lower on the cost scale for them. So if you want to test out the leathers, like for instance, this is lambskin. If you want something more durable, you can get caviar. But like testing out the different type of leathers and stuff like that, you can do with these little small leather goods. And also, it's a nice way to be like, hey, okay, how does this stuff wear over time? Is it going to be worth my money, or am I going to beat the hell out of it and it, like destroy a several $1,000 bag? Good way to test it. It's getting a little card holder. It's a lot less of a commitment. If it gets destroyed, at least you didn't spend $6 grand on the bag and then like destroy the bag. So in that case, I guess I do recommend it, but it is a little pricey, and there are definitely designer brands that you can get for less. Like Louis Vuitton card holders are significantly less. Of course, they aren't leather; they're canvas, but still, it's Louis Vuitton. So, but yeah, that's all I have really to say about this guy. If you guys want any more information on Chanel, or like the buying experience, or if you guys want to see some other videos, I will have some beauty videos coming up soon. Do not judge how the face looks today. Yeah, no, we just aren't even going to talk about what this situation is. But I will have some beauty tutorials coming up. I do have a new contract with a makeup provider, so I will be sharing that with you and showing you how you can get 20% off of those products. And yeah, I'm super excited about what's to come. This is my first video on this channel, and I'm linking it to my CLux Instagram account, so feel free to follow me, and I'll be posting videos linked to my Instagram account and showing you guys some of the stuff that makes up my favorite luxe goods. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye.